Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So West Virginia's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he... He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First and 10.
First down, West Virginia.
The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the UCF Knights offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Boone. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Knights! A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there.
Now, let's see what's up with this. Now, brother. You already know about these speed options, right? Look at this fucking shit. That's crazy. He goes to pitch it. I guess it was a fake pitch. He pulls it back. And then in the middle of getting hit, just throws it back. No chance in hell we're doing that. Trash.
By the running back.
Back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner will be brought down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. He tries to take the top off. Got it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
What a beautiful... on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
By God, I'm getting Johnson his touchdown. I'm getting Jefferson his passing touchdown. Let's go.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Let's go. Good block. My God. That's what a coach does. You get them what they deserve.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing as a wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Gets it out quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Green, trying to get to him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Green. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
grabbed over the middle. It's Townsend.
Here we go with this again. Here we go with this. And look, nobody ran them off their route. Send the man in motion, hike the ball. Circle. As soon as I hike the ball, circle bumps into 5. Coming across their routes. And look what happens. Circle's going to be wide open underneath right here. But they bump into each other. What is that, bro? Why are they fucking bumping into each other? Why?
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Good job, Harvey. Good run.
It is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Now on second down. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those.
They're gonna do what?
Play call there, guys. Third
Sorry,
down,
I'll get it.
behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands.
No worries.
A better job of pursuit and tackling defensively. Now setting up fourth.
That's so I thought.
He throws the big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
As soon as I go up 14-0, every time with this team. Every time with this team. Every time with this team.
He'll off one
Get it.
deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down.
We should pray to God,
Back
dude.
to pass. It's
For
Green.
once.
Now improvising. They'll force him out of bounds after a
There
solid
ain't nothing you
pickup
can
on
do
the
with this
play.
team, bro. Like, you already know as soon as they score a touchdown, you are going to blow a 14-point lead. It is a given. It's in the cards. It's in the cards every time for this team.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
Like, for whatever dumbass reason, the shallow cross play is never open. Never, ever, ever open. Ever open. It's never open. You never have time to throw.
Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
And, like, you could just always tell when they're going to score because their fucking quarterback on the goddamn West Virginia is perfect.
They'll line up for a second
Just
down
be
play.
left alone. So,
He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
you don't get much better than that right there, boy.
He's got space. He gets the job done.
That's the GOAT, son. The GOAT. I was feeling it, too. I was feeling it. And then in one snap of a finger, dude, as soon as they scored that first touchdown, you knew you were fucking done for. You knew it. You fucking knew it.
Had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be
Still
second
locking the
down.
door. Have to.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On second down, wants to throw it. Snags
The
it.
GOAT, baby.
Takes it to the house.
Pressure, under pressure. The GOAT, son.
Big time players make
I just want to cry, man, when I play this game. Like, I just don't want to live anymore when I play this game. Just can't handle it. A 14-point lead was feeling good, was feeling great, was feeling confident. As soon as they scored that touchdown, bro, I lost all confidence. I don't have confidence in myself.
For the fair catch here.
God damn it.
The UCF
Don't play this game unless you're home alone. Don't play this game unless you're home alone. Do not play this game unless you're home alone.
Drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out.
Go
your
quickly,
decision. We
stupid.
decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up
I need to
big.
chill. I
It
need to
proved
just
me
have
right.
fun and smile at the rip-offs. I have
This
to.
offense has been in
There's
these
no other doubt
situations
about it.
before,
You
so
have
gotta
to
come back
smile at
out
the
here and take the
rip-offs.
field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
We're only in the first half.
Get you some. Get you some, go. See the goat.
You can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't freak out. Don't wig out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're freaking out. Don't freak out. You knew better than to play this game. You knew better to play this game. You only need to play this game when you're home alone, when you're home alone, when you're home alone.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Get you some. Oh, they're in field goal range. Oh, they're in field goal. Get you some. Let's go. Woohoo. Just celebrate. West Virginia going to beat you in your undefeated season because you weren't feeling this game. Woohoo. You need to play this game when you're home alone. Woo.
Incomplete.
Up 14-0. That's probably 4 or 5 games in a row that I blew a fucking 14-0 lead. You know, the GOAT, son. I'm the greatest alive.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half.
I mean, I can't even do anything to West Virginia Mountaineer. Tell 2 halves. You went up 14-0, so now it's all about your defense. Like, your defense is trash. They changed the audibles, so cover 3 is square now. That's sabotage.
Just about set to put total together as
Frosty
we are deadlocked
Snowman
here
was
in
the
the
dumbest
third.
motherfucker. I just wanna die, I wanna be alone by
On the
myself.
run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing
I
all of the
fucked up,
assignments
man.
as they
Like I
put
should
a
just
stop
watch
to
the
that in
Ravens game
third
as
at
soon
the
as it comes
22.
on. I shouldn't have played. Do
Now
not
the
play this game
UCF
unless you're at
offense
home
ready
alone.
to go
Do
back
not
to
play
work.
this game
First
unless
drive
you're
of
at
the
home
second
alone.
half, always fun
Learn
to
your
watch to see
fucking
what
lesson,
type of tweaks
dumbass.
were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Like,
And that will be
they...
incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive
Fucking
back, it's
losing my
one of the hardest
mind,
positions
bro.
in football. You
Like,
gotta
this
stay
game
with
literally is
these
gonna
fast
put me in a
wide
fucking
receivers,
loony
and
bin.
then
It
try to
really
go
is.
track
It's
the
gonna put me
football
in a
and make
loony
a play.
bin.
Great job making a
Like,
play
all of a
first down.
sudden, like, I can't get any fucking like, I can't get
This
pressure, and
time
they're
he's
getting
got it.
pressure all day, every
Trying to
day.
tackle
All
this
day,
guy's a
every day.
business
I mean,
decision as he
all
gets it
day,
up to the
every day.
29.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash
Then I
mouth on
just hand
third
it
and
off. I'm
short,
so
and it
fucking
did
panicking,
not
man.
work
I'm
against this
panicking.
defense.
I'm in a panic
A
mood. I'm
nice
in a panic
assignment thrown
mindset.
away.
They've already made me lose my composure, dog. I'm gonna fucking lose.
No return coming here. Fair catch
As
is
soon as shutting that door,
overhead
man, like,
made
as soon as they
just
scored the
shy of
touchdown, that was the
30.
first thing.
West Virginia
You got a
has it
lock on
back
your door
ready
for
to
a
dive
reason.
into that
Like, you got a
playbook.
lock on your door
The
for a
offense
reason,
showing
dog. Use
motion
it.
from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Oh my God, you
He's
can actually get in the
dropped behind
backfield
the
and make
line
a
of
stop?
scrimmage. That'll
Oh
be a
my
loss
God.
of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Yeah, make
Back to
adjustments like you're
throw.
Peyton
It's
Manning.
Green. Using the quick game. And the ball's
He didn't
loose.
fumble.
And the defense has it there.
Now let me
Going the
score a
other
touchdown
way.
just to make sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Touchdown, Knights! The
Touchdown! Bring it
defense with
back.
the scoop and
Yeah, we
score.
know. What? There's no way. I know it wasn't a touchdown. I can always tell by the animations that it's not a touchdown. It's not a touchdown. Yeah, that's not a touchdown. The coach ain't challenging.
Job by the defense.
The coach didn't challenge that, bro. And guess what? I'm exposing EA for what they are. The refs didn't review it, the coach didn't challenge it, and I didn't legitimately get that. So now they're getting ripped off.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the... Much better off to take the touchback. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
West Virginia.
They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Oh, I guess it's to the point now where they feel sorry for me. I mean, I know it's computer, so the game kind of glitches out. When you go after the running back on the pitch, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. So at this point, like, what the fuck is that? Like, what a glitch, bro. This game is just awful. Like, there's just no other. It's the worst football game of all time, in my opinion. Really is.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Movement here from the tight end. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. Bust through behind his pad.
Get it, Mike McWilliams. Let's go.
Showing off the hands on
Bitches.
the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? From the gun, running back gets to give. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
I think that these coach suggestions are sabotage, is what I think. That's just me personally.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And at least they keep him out of the end zone.
Right.
He's on the 3.
You know, with defenses, this.
Where are we at here? Where's our
I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that,
Where's our quarterback run?
Space, and right there, you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback will keep it.
What a fucking stud. What a fucking stud. He ain't gonna win the Heisman, but that was a good run. What a fucking stud, dude. He was stopped, too. See, now it's to the point where you don't know how to follow your blockers, because used to, the middle of that was open, and now you're expected to run to the right, but damn, bro, what a run. That was a tough run. It's fucking ripping them off more than it is me.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 18 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gets it out fast. And he's not down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there
Play his fucking bitch ass out.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting
I swear to God, every time they have 2 wide receivers on the right side and 2 on the left, you're not going to be able to do shit. Or if they run 5 wide receivers. See, this one's much better.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Shoots it to the left.
Boom, baby.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Bitches.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Good. I'm hoping I went in there at halftime and fucking smacked that defense upside their goddamn head. And I know West Virginia's got a good quarterback. They got a good offense and shit, but damn, bro.
The UCF offense back
Well, I have
on
one
the field,
touchdown,
ready
and
to
they
go
got
to
all
work.
the momentum
That
back.
last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
What a fucking catch.
To haul that one in.
Wow, that is a sensational catch, and I tell you, you may catch...
What a fucking catch. So they're in that corner blitz, and they've been getting pressure on me, dude. But see, what happened was I had a touchdown right here, but every time I switched to the fucking receiver, actually that time wasn't that bad. Usually when I switch to the receiver, they start running kind of up and away from the ball instead of towards it. But I pressed square. I probably could have waited and he would have called it in stride, but that was pretty far out in front of him. God, what a catch, bro. Uh-oh. Yeah, that ball touched the ground. See, that's a dumbass catch animation right there. That's stupid. And they didn't challenge it again, or did they didn't review it. So that's 2 times that call should have been overturned. But honestly, they probably wouldn't even overturn that. If that happened to us and we challenged it, they probably wouldn't overturn it because of the dumbass animation. They would say that when the ball went to hit the ground, he ended up scooping it up with his right hand. That's a dumbass animation.
Down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again and again. That was a highlight play.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Dances away from the heat.
See, you can't fucking run anything. You can't throw the square on that play. It's a busted play. Because every time you run it, if square is open, you need to wait for him to get behind that linebacker, but then circle is right there, which I should have threw it to circle. So from now on when I run that play, instead of if I see that he needs to get behind the linebacker, I immediately need to look over to circle because usually circle will be open right there. So pretty much square ain't even the receiver you need to worry about anymore. On Madden in the old games, square was always the one that was open, but now it's circle.
It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Woo!
Grab behind the line. It's Harvey.
Good move, Harvey.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The Knights have taken it inside the 20. In the red area, it's Harvey. Puts him in the spin cycle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Let's take it to the end of the quarter.
To snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Winning by 21, that'll be more comfortable. But winning by 21 with rip-offs
That's the end of the quarter, and
is
UCF
rough.
has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the
But we're in
National
West
rankings.
Virginia too, so and they got nothing to lose. Biggest problem is having to fucking play all these top teams in the playoffs with these shitty
Just about
fucking
ready to
teams
go
I'm
in the
running.
4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense
Really
makes
surprised
the
he didn't
stop
fumble.
after a minimal gain.
But once again, what are you supposed to do right there? I know I should have handed it off, but it looked to me like he was crashing down. It's hard as fuck to read that. All right, if they blitz, come on, Pittman, over the middle.
Good job of understanding when to hand it off,
Let's go.
when to pitch it, and try to keep
Let's go.
And he
fucking go, baby. Crown the king. You the king around here, Pittman. My new favorite go-to target. When your offense is dog shit and you're struggling, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
West Virginia, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. They drag him down.
Hate that view, man. I always forget to zoom back in.
Out of the end zone and came up a little short. West
All right, let's get another pick.
Ready to dive into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion.
There it is. There it is. Big fucking time.
His head has to be spinning.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation.
Let's go, baby.
Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
What a fucking throw. That was a goddamn bomb. Go out here and put on a fucking show, KJ. Go put on a show, KJ. Fuck him. Way to beat your guy all the way down the field, Hudson. I thought he was going to catch up to him. I even almost pressed triangle on that one because that view didn't even look like he had beat him for a second. Good protection, too.
Imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fucking go. Beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
West Virginia, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense.
Goes to show before you have a fucking mental breakdown or panic attack, play all 4 quarters.
Take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Just like, that was hard to cope with because this is about the 3rd or 4th game in a row that I've used UCF and got a 14-point good defense. Got a 14-point lead and then ended up allowing 2 touchdowns right after.
Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Back to throw, it's Green.
What a fucking pass.
Complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The shorthand.
Oh.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I keep fucking audible into cover 6 because everything used to be L1 was cover 3.
I don't think that's the way
Turn around, dipshit.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabs it in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field.
You can always tell when they're going to score, though.
Fake on first down to throw. Got away from
Always.
trouble, got rid of it.
Because shit like that. My homeboy's out here getting pressured before and throwing 3 interceptions, and then now he rolls out of the pocket, throws across his body, off his back foot, every fucking thing you're not supposed to do, and puts a fucking dart right there. Like, you can always tell when they're going to have him score a touchdown.
Obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease.
And see, they'll drop those just like we do, as long as it's computer that makes that tackle. But if the user makes the tackle, they won't drop it.
a combination of wins and losses.
I just don't like
this
how
year, but
they
it's also
they
about
punish the
who's out
user
there. There's some
plays. Like, you
good,
should be more
big-time
rewarded for
candidates and
making
good
user
coaches
plays.
that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a
Like,
change.
that's what makes the game fun. That's like when you feel like you did something, you accomplished something. But
At the 29.
CA's
He's
logic
going
for
to
you.
pass. Finds the tight end.
Oh,
Just does
yeah, I
not like
fucked
to be
up. That was on
tackled
me. That's a big
starting
dude.
guys and getting to the
Things like
29.
that I'll take.
This
That's a
defense
big
just
motherfucker. I'm
can't
trying
get
to
off the field. The offense
get hit
is
with the body.
unstoppable. To the air, it's Green.
See,
Makes his connection.
why did he slow down? This is what I can't stand. This shit right here is what I cannot stand. As soon as he hawks the ball, I rip through the line. I've got a beat on him, and now watch. My guy just stops. Why does he stop? There's no point in that. Run directly at the quarterback, bro. Why did he stop? That's crazy.
Trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Knights just can't get a stop on third down.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late.
Told you, man. You can always tell when they're going to let them score.
So not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation.
They always
to try
get
to run the
perfect
ball.
blocks.
Finally,
Everything on
signs
the
of
drive,
life
like
from this offense, which
making
has done
catches.
nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Fox.
No fumble.
That completion
No,
was
because they
taken
got to score.
inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And
You can't, like, you don't have time to switch what player you want by the time they hike the ball. So I didn't want to get that corner over there. I was trying to hurry and switch to the linebacker and cover the middle of the field, and then I get the defensive tackle, so I have to pull back, and then he takes off running with it. And I can't catch up to it. Sabotage, bro. They hike the fucking ball before you can switch your player.
We do well, so we can do more of it in the future. Finding some things here late.
God damn it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
And there's
got?
the only onside kick you can choose is base onside. I can't stand that. Can't put your hands team in.
Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 14 to Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Picked.
And that pass intercepted.
What you gonna do?
And they'll close in
What
on
you
the
gonna do right there, dog?
return on the interception.
First off the view, I'm kicked back chilling. That's on me. You're going to throw interceptions. It is what it is. When I hike the ball, triangle is covered. The safety turns around and goes back. X is the only one. X is wide open. But by the time I fucking see him, who's lurking? A fucking linebacker. So you're not throwing it to where they're at. You're throwing it to where you're going, dumbass. And what's he do? Break on the ball. That was a good defensive play on their part. I should have ran it. But guess what, bro? Guess what? You got a minute and a half left. They know you're going to run the ball. But yet they're still playing pass coverage.
QBs have to understand.
I hope they score again. I really do. I hope they score and make it look closer. Because I fucking deserve every bit of it. They don't fucking suggest you to take a knee because they assume that they're going to goddamn call timeouts. That's intentional grounding. But I've posted a million of those videos, so at this point it's just literally pointless.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical.
Okay, I'm posting this one. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 intentional groundings in a row.
Right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like. But hopefully
Turn around and pick it. Switch me to the wrong person.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Boom, baby. Like he was a goddamn wide receiver.
And he's brought down, and this
Fuck yeah.
gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really
At least my DB's out here making catches.
The situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff.
All right, well, I fucking deserved my interception, so.
And they stamp this game.
See, look, dude, like, they don't even want you to take a knee because they just assume that they're going to call a timeout. It's not human players, it's computer.
Ready to go back to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or
We need to figure out what some of these plays to get rid of, because I know I like the gun doubles while the lead read options ain't ever going to work.
And throwing the football, man, this has been impressive.
Counters don't work. And watch this. I'm going to run zone read. I'm going to test this. Zone read, I'm handing it off and getting the edge, and then I'm going to see if they call holding.
Looking for a crease. It's Richardson.
Okay, good. They didn't call holding. Also didn't run all the way to the left either.
That comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in here.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
If they'll let it go, I'll let it go. Because no my luck, I'll fucking go to jet touch pass and they'll tackle me at the 2-yard line and I'll fumble. I'll go out of here with the 21-point lead. Wasn't happy with my defense, but offense was there, so. Actually, I think I got a fumble recovery for a touchdown, so really 7 points of that was my defense.
Time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's
Gotta play all 4 quarters and stay patient with it. Yeah, KJ had 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, and he shouldn't have had that 1 pick. I should have just took a knee. But the fucking coach suggestions automatically want you to run the goddamn ball, and it's just fucking sabotage. And then you think that, oh, well, they're expecting me to run the ball, so I'm going to fucking audible to a pass play. And then it just sets you up into a pick, so that was on me.
Great job of this team being ready, getting the done.
Get ready for the postseason, boys. Let's go. Great game by KJ. That's what I'm going to have to do with this team. I realized it at the end of the fucking season, but I still had 102 rush yards, so that's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, that was them, my bad. But I didn't throw it that much. So I had 85 rush yards. So I went 15 for 21, 4 touchdowns, and then had a rushing touchdown with KJ. Five turnovers, bro. Fuck. 4 interceptions and a fucking fumble that led to a touchdown. Jesus. Two touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So 93 overall quarterback. Okay.